Oh dear. Deek thinks perhaps you didn't know Deek was near.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst holding the altar.
Oh putain. C'est la catastrophe. Cavolo di scimmie.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deek this bit of magic some years ago. Deek thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deek when you're ready. Protego!
Protego!
Oh dear. Deke thinks perhaps you
Protego!
didn't know Deke was here.
Protego!
Speak to Dick.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Alcune ambience.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Pulso. Purchase a forest bridge for a change of back for reference. Is the floating cats to sai vedi bene luci di sangue scuro porte.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
خلاص هنا.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Handy resource indeed.
Accio!
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Is that someone over there?
Expulso!
Potato!
Expulso!
Incendio!
Potato!
Is that meant to be an
Incendio! Expulso! Incendio!
لا هذا ما كانش
Incendio!
Plan to make quick work of you.
Expulso! Potato!
شنو هاد الخرا؟
Levioso! Accio!
فورست شنو هو ندير لهادي؟
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I... Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
فين بتريفيكس تتعرس؟ شنو هي هادي اكسبيرينس؟ بينجو كونجرين إيفاسكو كالتشيو وكان ديال powerful enough to bind most enemies permanently, but more dangerous foe will only take some damage and then quickly break free from the effects. Sneak up and detected an enemy and press F when prompted to cast.
Patricius Totalis.
Well done.
Okay. Assassin's Creed. Investigate the goblin.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Sequence that goblins are for evidence to explain why the goblins.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Revelio.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
ايوه.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
شنو فين خصنا نمشي؟ investigate the goblin.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
قد كان الخطورية يقدر يكون هو. وبروفيسور
We're close to a breakthrough.
داري ما جاش. بروفيسور خسرنا الخدمة. كنديرو مع هذا.
Any who oppose Ramrock will be eliminated.
قالوا عليه شي حاجة راوة. كاينش. بروفيسور عندك شي شطة. bakacağım. Şu bellik. يا نصفي ولا يوم.
Arrogant child! Levioso! Stupid! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Stupid! They can outlast me! Protego! Stupid!
Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest. Dead.
Levioso! Accio! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Oh my god.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Find here could be the key to guide finally checking its rightful place in the world. Ay.
I will draw blood. You can't stop us.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Really not very good at it.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
It's more than
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
تعلمناش اللعيبة هادي.
An unlocking charm.
Very
Revelio.
handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
مزيان الله يرحم والديك. تورخنيش طابش كنتي. مخوت هادشي.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
أي. كاينين.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
هذا الجو.
Revelio.
الحل.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
علمنا هذه.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Downstairs near the entry. ما هو في الأرض ما أشرب. جبل بلا وجاني. شوفوا مش كيطيبوا. ما يمكنش.
Revelio.
Let's do the first trial. الصوت جاي من هنا. The fuck ينحول هنا.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Bridge. أيوة.
Revelio.
شيلوش.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Let's go. Asylum mask.
Revelio.
Complete perceive. Rakams try. Orta.
These are never a welcome sight.
Oh my god.
At least I know what to expect this time.
والله.
Leviosa.
والله.
Protego.
Stupid!
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Achí.
These look familiar.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Was it Accio I used before?
Accio.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Accio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio. Revelio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio.
ايوه وين هالتيم جمع لنا هنيجي هنيجي طلقت شراكي.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Accio.
هذا حليج.
Accio.
Changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio.
I can see a way out on one side. When I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
Accio.
More statues.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Not making this easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Accio.
ايوه ادخل يا ربي ما ينوضوش غالبا كاين تشيست هنا كيفاش هادشي
Accio.
اجا تجرب
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
ولكن شكون
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
Gotta get used to these floors.
Yeah. We're out. Selam.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Si c'è la compa.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Guarda, ma faccio le luci.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Stupido! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Oh, cheesy, I don't.
Accio!
저봐도 맞아 우치트라.
Accio!
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Great. Hey.
Accio!
Accio.
عاش الطابق ديال النغارات. هادشي كنغدير هاك.
Confringo.
شاعر
Accio.
واش هي الأخرى ما شفتش.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
كتبان شي ديال المشكل.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
ممكنش.
Accio.
لا
Accio.
صعيب. اجي
Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What a relief.
Kilka låt det vara.
Another pensive.
Låt, jakiś lód. O. Okej. Poseidon.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. The pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Okay.
More crystallized stone. That must be... Revelio.
Manage.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am,
You should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
It's time to glaze. Yes, the freezing spin. It's an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. First, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me, Madame Kugawa. I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to alleviate others for a short time. You've completed a few prerequisite tasks to see me after class. Sir Garlic. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringa. Come and see me as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine. Invisibility potions and detectable effects last for longer period of time. Seminish. Frigo compact produced from deep sea.
Revelio. I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Manager the Beasts class taught by Professor Howie.
You can't imagine
Revelio.
how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You need to stop by the owlet.
This new style of clothing is quite strange.
Another house token for the house chest. This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Quite a few habits outside. Patrick Reynolds.
Just
Let's play Summoner's Court.
Back for more, eh? Ready then?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio. Nothing to it. Akio. Try to beat that.
Yavaş tara. Pyten.
Akio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
Fuck off.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill. Impressive flying for a relative beginner.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, None of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
شوف ليش عايد على والله يا جريفين.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
توك ياكل كروكات فين بدك يضرب هوج ولا ناشت ماشي ضوايا راس
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
شنو؟ بنادم بعقله كده.
Expelliarmus!
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any rumors? Going some
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Potion and Astring, Stephen Spike. Durable whiskey.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in Lower Hogsfield. Hope to see you again sometime.
Wonder who lives here.
Expelliarmus!
Again, I have spectacular news. The broom upgrade is ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. How unconventional.
Acceleration and speed. Okay.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
كيفاش غندير لها ابجريد دير اوتوماتيك
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Expelliarmus!
قطع الخرا
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Not enough Malo switch. نجيب هذا Malo switch. Collection. switch. Plants forageable and enemy drops primarily used to brew option ingredient can be acquired by foraging. Grow plants and defeating enemies ingredient can be also purchased from vendors. Allow switch. اشترى
Expelliarmus! Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Hopefully Pippin's quality will meet mine and my client's expectations.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
May I ask about your shop?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Combat tools, Ada is healing, and restore each of the drinkers. Sorry.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Now.
Huh? What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambush me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
Seriously.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Not sure. Oh, I thought it name it. Potion.
Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of travelling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife.
What the f...
Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of travelling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Shut up.
What do you have for sale?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Chinese formidable chopping cabbage that when released attack nearby enemies. Chopping cabbage seed can be purchased at tiny leaves. Brooms has been passed down for generations. تقدر تشوف statistics ديالها تقدر تكومباريها ولا شي حاجة. Push that enhances the drinker defense by magical plant that shrieks when treated. Matter can be used to stun and down enemy in the area. Seed can be purchased and can be grown in pots of any size. Increase the drinker's spell damage for limited amount of time.
So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Incendio, Accio, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Revelio. Confringo, Incendio, Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio.
Oh what?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio!
Nest.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Okay, now let's explore. كيف بدأ
Revelio. Lumos.
يا ناري ايش معاهم
Confringo.
في ذلول
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Change your mind about me? Scared everyone else away.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. Do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
بصير يوقف الثمر على رأيه.
Brilliant. Ho! Ho!
خلصنا نمشي. وخورا.
Made it. Excellent. I'd say that was acceptable. Getting the hang of this. Brilliant. That wasn't too bad.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Who's been put out by your talent?
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful...
While visiting Ireland, sweeping competition. I was able to beat Mendel's record. The information from travel will allow me to develop a new broom upgrade. I should return to him as soon as possible.
We should let Mr. Weeks know. This looks intriguing.
Incendio! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Oi. It's never.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Yes.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
جي من الأول.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
جزيت الله ينعل طب.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Wheaton. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
Okay.
Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
How unconventional.
Professor Sharp.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Mallow sweet leaves.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Acquire and use a focus potion. Focus potion. Focus potion. Acquire maximal interest potion used simultaneously. شنو هادي؟ Thunder Brew. Endurance. Maxima. Increase trigger spell damage for a limited amount of time. Watch it come Lara. Legend. I heard there is some that offer at least here's try. And above the noise patronage. Shop.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Potion. Focus.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Brewing time. Okay. Leash juice. Shrivelfig fruit strange of the dead. Create a storm around the drinker which will stun and damage nearby enemies. شنو شربت؟ Focus maximum. My God.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I never learned how to swim.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
About what we discussed, Nerida.
The mer people? Yes. I'm hoping you'll be able to dive down and retrieve the gift they left me. I'd sink like a stone.
Revelio. Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Incendio. Lumo. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Happy to have it.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Okay, talent point. Room for requirement. Acquire talent. Maximum potion causes increased damage and break enemy shields. Damage shield. return effect. نسيت هاد السبوت ما عقلتش كيفاش. CP focus potion. Reduce the trigger spells cooldown.
Excellent.
Attend potion class during the day.
Off on another adventure, are we? When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, best not to go fling. Classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Madame Kogawa's conjunct. Boop, boop, balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Boop, balloons around Quidditch Beach.
Not appropriate attire?
Right.
Handy resource indeed. Your
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Once you've done that, come and see me.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Yeah.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Hogsmeade Station.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Depulso! Confringo!
the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on, then. What you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What? I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rats, I
No,
hope.
it's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he did.
Who's robbed by a niffler?
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural. Worth his weight in galleons.
Go on, then. Don't do me.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Expelliarmus.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my...
Places freeze enemies, increasing the damage they take from arms.
Before taking it out into the world.
Places!
Cast the pulsar on a levitated enemy. Send the pulsar pedal. Glacius. The pulsar. Small bandit camp. Small bandage camp. Small bandit camp.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confring. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Mangivo with Hogwarts. Cast the pulsar on elevated enemy.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
Incendio. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Accio. Could it be? Levioso. Capulso.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Glacius. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo.
Yes. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Glacier.
Afraid to fight?
Incendio.
Look how nice of you to stop by.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Glacius. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio.
Somebody out there? A lamp?
Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
I will make you pay.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Let's get this over with.
Incendio. Confringo.
I won't
rest
until you're...
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
skogen.
This looks like trouble.